My name is Riku Hojo. I work part-time at a restaurant in the hometown where I grew up.
Good morning, Hojo-san.
Oh, good morning! Yui-san's cute as always today. She is Yui Hayami-san and works as a waitress here. Yui-san is the daughter of the owner of this restaurant. The owner, Hayami-san, is sick and in hospital right now and won't be back for a while. In place of him, Chief Suko Hanani-san is in charge.
Hey, old man, quickly work!
Yes! He was always so polite in front of the owner, but he's so bossy of us.
How old are you again?
I'm 32.
You're 4 years older than me, and yet I'm a top chef and you are a part-time worker. People's lives can turn out this differently, huh?
Hanani-san is a self-proclaimed elite chef who's proud to have trained at renowned restaurants. I have a cooking license, but my main job here is washing dishes, cleaning, and prep work. And Hanani-san completely looks down on me. When the restaurant would start getting busy, Hanani-san would start getting annoyed and take it out on me.
Hey, get the dishes ready!
I already placed them over there. You just have to serve the food now.
Oh, okay. No, but if it was me, I would get it ready faster. Such a useless old man.
Aren't you being rude? Hojo-san is doing it properly, but you just keep complaining.
No, I'm not complaining. Okay, let's get back to work.
Hojo-san, don't mind him.
Yes, not at all. During the break that day, Yui-san worried about me and talked to me.
I'm really sorry. If my dad quickly comes back, then I think Hanai-san wouldn't act like that anymore.
I'm fine.
I thought about talking to my dad about Hanai-san, too, but I didn't want to cause unnecessary worry to him because he's already sick. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
Not at all. I totally understand how you feel about your parents.
Thank you for saying that. But you're really amazing. Your cooking setup is perfect, isn't it?
What?
While everyone else in the kitchen had their hands full, you do your own work, and at the same time, you cut vegetables, boil them, and do all sorts of other preparations.
You see all that?
Of course! It's thanks to you that the restaurant runs so smoothly. Thank you so much.
No, not at all. When I talk to her, I get soothed. While Yui-san's presence is my salvation, Hanani-san continued to look down on me with the same elitist attitude.
Actually, just between us, there's a new dish that the owner's working on right now.
What? A new dish?
The owner's in the hospital right now, so development is on a bit of a hiatus, but I'm sure it'll be completed shortly after he gets out. I heard a little bit about it, but the recipe sounded really good. I want to quickly learn to make it too. Impossible. It's a dish that requires very exquisite heat and a delicate palate, so it's impossible for your average people to cook it. Well, it'll be easy for an elite like me.
Really?
Then one day, a rival restaurant opened up nearby and our sales kept going down. The operating company of the rival restaurant is a large, well-funded company, so they are a very strong opponent. Hanani-san, who was in charge of the restaurant, felt frustrated and was eager to do something about it.
From now on, we'll be stocking up on high-end ingredients to create a super luxurious menu. If we were offered at the same price as before, customers will be satisfied and the business will thrive again.
Are you sure that will be alright?
Of course, leave it up to me.
But if we did that, it wouldn't be profitable.
I've got experience at top restaurants. An old chore man like you should keep his mouth shut.
Hanani-san was so confident, but the results were a mess. The cost of ingredients for the menu went up, and as expected, the restaurant lost a lot of money, making the situation even worse.
Shit! We need to do something about this! From tomorrow, we'll make everything half price.
What?
If we drastically reduce the price, we'll have more customers and sales will increase. It's called thin profit margins.
That's crazy!
Oh, I didn't ask for your opinion, old man.
The next step after luxury is a bold price cut? He's completely losing his way. And even if we do get a lot of customers... As a result of the price reduction, a large number of customers came to the restaurant, just as Hanani-san had planned. But because of the sudden large amount of orders, the kitchen started panicking because there wasn't enough time to cook everything.
Hey, are you not done yet?
I'm doing it now!
At this rate, I don't know when we'll be able to serve the food. What should we do?
If the food is served late after attracting such a large number of customers, bad publicity will spread quickly. I might get turned down, but I'll give it a shot. Hanani-san? Will you let me help you cook?
Don't step out of line. Huh? What are you holding a knife for?
Food prep.
Oh, right. You were helping us food prep a little. Maybe it's your poor handiwork that's making the kitchen so messy.
No, that's not true. It's busy now simply because we have a lot of orders.
You're dragging us down. Don't touch the knife anymore. Just wash the dishes.
He took away my knife and wouldn't even let me help with food prep anymore. As a result, the kitchen became more and more chaotic.
Hey, why aren't the vegetables prepped? And what about this preparation over here?
We're doing our best! We're not Hojo-san, so we can't do it that efficiently!
That speed is godlike. So even if he asked me to do the same thing, I can't do it. What? Is Hojo that amazing?
The customers are getting angry because it's taking so long. Can you do it faster?
And if you say that.
It doesn't matter anymore. Then, Hanai-san, please wash the dishes.
Huh?
Hojo-san, can you leave the dishwashing up to Hanai-san and cook instead?
What? Me?
It's impossible. An elite like me can handle it. There's no way that a part-timer like him could do it.
If we don't do something, the restaurant's bad reputation will spread and we might go out of business. Please.
I will try to do everything I can to get the restaurant back on its feet.
Thank you so much.
What? Can you really do it?
I gave instructions to the rest of the cooking staff one after another, while simultaneously preparing several dishes. Please do the prep for the next dish. Even though the dishes are different, there are a number of ingredients that are common to all the dishes, so if you do them all together, you should be able to improve your efficiency. Please prep in the order that I'll tell you now.
Yes. Amazing! As soon as Hojo-san became the center of the operation, the orders started getting processed rapidly. Moreover, the presentation is beautiful, and the customers are very satisfied with the taste.
We managed to get out of a pinch thanks to serving food as speedily as possible. The customers who have been in a bad mood praised the taste and left with smiles on their faces. Phew! I'm glad it turned out okay.
It's all thanks to you. Thank you so much.
No, it's because we all work together.
But Hojo-san, you're amazing. With that skill, you could probably work anywhere. Oh, even a first-class hotel.
Yes, like Scat Hotel. No, he could never work in such a fancy hotel.
I actually used to work at Scat Hotel.
What?
Really? Huh, that makes sense.
I decided to take the opportunity to tell them about my past, because I didn't think it would be a good idea to keep quiet after the specific name of the hotel was given.
But you were probably a lowly cook anyway.
I was a chef there.
Chef? You were a chef at the first-class hotel?
The work was worthwhile, of course, but because it was a popular hotel, it was so busy every day. When my father had to go to the hospital, I couldn't go see him immediately. Thankfully, my father survived, and now he's healthy, but because of this, I started to prioritize my time and family over work. So I quit Sky Hotel, came back to my hometown where my parents live. So I started living alone near my family home. I was looking for a restaurant to work at, and I found this restaurant looking for part-time workers. It was close to my family home, and I could check on my parents after work, so I immediately sent in my resume. And now I get to work here.
So that's what happened. But I'm honored to be able to work with a chef from a fancy hotel.
If you cook here, our restaurant will definitely become popular. No, I'm not sure about that. You did get us out of a pinch today, but what about from now on? The rival store that just opened nearby is a big, well-funded company. If you don't take some serious steps, who knows when we'll be consumed? What are the odds against such a strong opponent?
He's right. Today I only made the ordered food really fast. That is not a fundamental measure against rival restaurants.
What's wrong? Is there nothing you could do? And don't get cocky, continue to listen to me.
It's not like there's nothing I can do.
What?
Can I tell you what I'm thinking?
Please tell us whatever you're thinking. Our restaurant depends on you.
Then I'll explain. First, we will stop the thin margin approach of cutting menu prices in half.
My idea!
Yeah, we already found out today that that doesn't work.
Instead, as a breakthrough, we complete the new dishes that the owner is developing as soon as possible. and launch it in a big way.
I think it would certainly be a significant strike if that dish was completed, but if the owner is still in the hospital...
Oh yeah, my father's computer may still have data on the recipe he is prototyping. I'll check.
No, you don't have to do that.
What? But...
I have the recipe in my head.
Huh? That recipe is still in development, and only the owner should know the details, so why?
The owner and I are developing the recipe together.
Developing it together? With a part-timer like you?
The owner knows my past and thankfully trusts my cooking skills.
Why didn't you say anything about it?
It was not something I wanted to go out of my way to say, and I knew it would upset you.
You think I would get upset by something like that?
I think it would.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not the time to be fighting now. We need to quickly complete the recipe inside of Hojo-san's head. I don't know how to cook, but let me know how I can help. Hey, I'll help too!
Thanks, everyone. With everyone's cooperation, I work until late every day after the restaurant closed, through trial and error in pursuit of the ultimate taste. I think it needs more impact.
Then let's just adjust the amount of seasoning.
Then after days of research, we came up with a recipe we were satisfied with.
It's super yummy! This is addicting! The flavor coming through to the nose is also great!
It looks pretty too, so I'm sure this will be popular.
I'm glad. When this new menu item was launched, it quickly became popular, and the restaurant's business stabilized.
Wow, it was so good! It makes me want to come every day!
It's been a week. We have managed to get back to the sales we had before the rival restaurant opened.
If it continues like this, I think we'll have more customers than we had before.
Hojo, good work! Your role is over now.
Hanani-san, what do you mean?
Now that the new dish has been completed, it's fine now. Leave it up to me now. And then let's say I was the main developer of this dish. That would be better for the public than something made by a part-timer. Let's put Chef Hanani's newest creation on the menu.
What are you saying? This was made thanks to Hojo-san!
Yeah. Hojo's a part-timer, so he's like my subordinate. The credit for a subordinate's work goes to the one above him.
You're so selfish!
It looks like you're all doing well.
Dad!
Owner!
I thought you were in the hospital until next week.
I was worried about the restaurant, so I left early. The doctor said it was fine, too.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh yeah, I completed the new recipe that you were working on. And it's pretty popular, and every day is busy.
Oh, you completed it?
No, well, the actual work was done by everyone, but I supervised and gave instructions.
I'm sorry, Hanani-kun, but I overheard your entire conversation.
What?
And even when I was in the hospital, I was getting updates about how the recipe was going for my daughter and Hojo-kun. It's pointless trying to steal someone else's credit.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to steal.
Hojo-kun, I'm sorry you had to go through all that.
No, not at all.
Dad, no, owner. I can't work under a chef like Hanai-san. I also think the chef should be Hojo-san.
I trust Hojo-kun not only for his culinary skills, but also for his personality. Even you guys!
I too felt that you're not ready to be in charge of people after what you did this time. If you're fine with it, I want to ask you to be the chef, Hojo-kun.
Me? Yes, I'd be honored.
Please, wait! Then I'll quit! Are you fine with an elite like me quitting?
Yeah, it's fine.
What? No!
Then Hanani-san left the restaurant. It was later learned that Hanani-san had always had a tendency to get into problems with employees because he boasted of his culinary skills, and he was shunned by all the restaurants, so he drifted to this rural town. But he worked here too, so it would probably be difficult for him from now on. After I became a full-time worker and chef, I was able to use my contacts from my time at the Sky Hotel to purchase good ingredients at reasonable prices, and the restaurant continued to thrive.
I've always wanted my daughter and her future husband to take over this restaurant. If her husband were Hojo-kun, I'd be relieved.
What?
Hey, Dad!
That day on the way home.
I'm sorry that my father said something so rude this afternoon.
No, it wasn't rude at all. I like you, so... Even when something bad happened at work, I was able to push through because of your smile.
Really? I look up to you and you're always so committed to your work. I didn't know someone this amazing existed.
Yui-san, if you like, please date me.
Yes, I love you too.
I've always been soothed by Yui-san's smile, but she's super cute when she's embarrassed as well.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.